Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, hello. Welcome to a fine edition of
Something.
Jeremy's gross feet just right in my general direction.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't not look at it because it's one of those gross things that you just can't keep your eye
He
off.
loves my feet. Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyways, how's it going, man?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm good. We had a good day before this. Fun fact.
We had a pretty good day.
You know, we hang out. I know, friends hanging out. That's weird.
Exactly.
We went to lunch. Okay.
And we didn't record it.
And we didn't. Yeah, we didn't expose ourselves for content.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we
go.
go.
Yeah. This is a mutually beneficial relationship.
And
I just called this a relationship.
And we volunteered at our old track team.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird.
Even though I'm going to be coaching at a school that's taking half the players.
Yeah, I know. Coach told me, he was like, yeah, he's gone.
Yeah,
I
yep.
was like, damn, I guess I'm gone too. Shit.
And I'm going to be coaching at the school they're going to.
The first thing I said to Coach when he walked in, because I had my track bag, and I was like, you're good. Well, I figured it out. So I faked my death. I did online school all summer, and now I'm legally in 9th grade. So
there you
I'm
go.
here for track.
And throw again.
There we go. Make throw again.
Hell yeah. Dude, so... Yeah, I've been waiting to tell you this freaking story. This is ridiculous.
All right, let's hear it.
So I went to Disney with a few very amazing friends that I met in Tallahassee. I went to Disney with them in December, and we painted our cars. I painted mine with the Millennium Falcon on it, and they painted the Star Destroyer.
You just
No, we painted that for Disney. Yeah. But anyways, I still haven't taken that off my car. So I painted the Millennium Falcon on one side of my car. And then on the other side, I abbreviated it and put MF, which means Millennium Falcon, and then hashtag pew pew. So I don't know.
I like how affirmative you said a hashtag pew pew.
Hashtag pew pew. So I went up to Tallahassee last week, I think it was, to get some of the rest of the stuff from my apartment and bring it back down here, and this snappy little white chick walks up to me and goes, "You need to get that off your car right now." And I was like, "I'm sorry?" And she was like, the pew pew motherfucker? Yeah, take it off your car. I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "MF? That means motherfucker, right?" And I was like, "No, it means Millennium Falcon." She was like, "Okay, well that can be misinterpreted. Take it off your car right now. That's something black people say. That is racist."
What?
I was like, "Hold on a second.
So
I am racist.
The other.
But you saying that a certain type of people say that thing
well, you
is not racist?"
Yeah, you assuming a stereotype.
Right, exactly. I'm like...
Hold on.
I didn't know what to say.
Confusion.
Exactly. I didn't know what to say.
Something's not going on right here.
I was like... what?
You know what?
So basically, I was like, I am a Star Wars nerd. I am the least racist person on the planet right now. And you're going to tell me that writing Millennium Falcon hashtag pew pew is racist.
You just sit there for a second. Why don't you just lay down for me? I'm gonna back up my car.
Right, exactly. I shit you not. This I was dumbfounded. I was like, what am I even supposed to say right now?
I can't
She was like, "You're insulting their culture." I was like, what are you talking about?
That's ooh.
I was like, wait a minute.
She could have not the card wouldn't have been turned on her maybe if she would have stopped right there, but as soon as she said
right, yeah, if she was just like, "Oh, okay, never mind," but she
actually said that.
Yeah, she was like, "You're insulting their culture." I was like, "I'm sorry, but you are being extremely racist right now," and she pulled the whole "I have black friends" card, and I was just like,
"When does that ever help?"
Exactly. Oh my god, that was funny, and then that night, I went to hang out with a buddy, and as I was driving home from his place, or back to my apartment from his place, somebody was drunk driving on the wrong side of the road again. That happens all the time in Tallahassee. Not to scare you, because I know you're probably moving up there pretty soon.
You just take notes. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. Stay off of West Tennessee Street between the hours of 1 and 2 in the morning.
Just don't drive.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it was just ridiculous. And I also wanted to share, so that was one negative thing that happened, and then one positive. I went to the Dunkin' Donuts that I normally go to when I was coming back home from Tallahassee.
Yeah, I think I called you.
Yeah, you called me after I went there. And I like went up to order. I get the 2 for $6 on sesame bagels, bacon, egg, and cheese, and a medium caramel craze iced latte every single time I go to Dunkin'. And I pull up and order that, and she's like, "I'm so sorry, we only have coffee and donuts right now." And I was like, "Okay, you know what? I'll just get the coffee." I didn't order the coffee. So of course
I broke the class.
Yeah.
I think.
I didn't order the coffee at first. I just got the sandwiches and a water, so I was like, "You know what? I'll get a coffee." So I pull up to the window, and the window's open, but they haven't made my coffee yet. So I was like, "So what's going on? Why don't you guys have anything?" And she was like, "Well, we haven't been getting shipments for a couple weeks now, and none of us knew why. And this morning when we came into work, our manager called us and said, 'This store is going out of business. Sell what we have left today. And then when you guys close, we're closing this branch for good. You have to go find new jobs.'"
Oh my god.
I was like, I lived in Tallahassee for 4 months. I know how hard it is to find a job up there. That absolutely sucked to hear. So I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, that really sucks." And she handed me my coffee, and I handed her my card, and she was like, "No, just take it. And here's a box of Munchkins." I was like, "Oh my god, that's so sweet." So I handed her $100 and said, "Split it between the two of you guys." There were 2 of them working, so
that's horrible. Well, Dunkin's already a nightmare to work at.
It really is, and then for them to call them the morning that they're closing the store for good and say, "Hey, go find new jobs." How fucked up is that? So like I don't know. I just felt nice. I had some cash left over, so I just handed her $100.
You said, "Oh, this is gonna look good on my podcast."
I mean, yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
There were only 2 of them working that morning, so I was like, "Here, split this between the 2 of you guys. Good luck." And she was like, "Oh my god, thank you. I'm gonna go buy toilet paper. I'm gonna go buy diapers for my son." You know what? You don't want to hear all this. Say, have a good day, honey. And I was like, "Oh, thank you. Like, have a great day."
Thank you. I'm trying to eat the Munchkins. I don't want to hear it. You're right. You know what? Why don't you give me that back?
Yeah. It all worked out though. I ended up going to another Dunkin' Donuts to get my sandwiches. But yeah, so like I asked if like they were being transferred to another like location. And she was like, "I haven't heard anything about that. We got to go find new jobs." And I was like,
"That's horrible."
It's fucked up. But yeah, anyway, so
I think
one positive, one negative from my trip to Tallahassee.
That's actually I think that was like the whole controversy with like Toys R Us, like, and when it started going out of business, like no one was told anything. You know?
Yeah, we found out about it before the employees did.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that sucks. But
I thought I was gonna say a positive. You're like one positive.
One positive.
One positive. She's losing her job.
Yeah. No. But like, yeah, she's losing her job and she has to find a new one. But she can buy groceries and stuff now. So
a positive for you.
I feel good about
you look
myself.
Good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that she doesn't have to scrounge for scraps.
I'm messing with you.
I just felt good about myself doing
I know,
that.
but I wanted to take that from you. That's my positive of the week.
I told my
bringing you down.
Exactly. I told my parents about it, and my mom was like, "Yeah, let's not make that a habit." And I was like, "I know, but she seemed genuine.
Let's not make
nice.
that."
Yeah. But yeah. So, anyways, you got any fun stories you want to tell me?
Well, let me think. Jeez, man. I compared to that. So you remember when like the storm was really bad at my work? So I was there and like it started thunder, lightning, like regular stuff like that. And we're inside, so I'm not thinking anything of it. And I get a text from my boss, and well, not my boss, but like one of the heads. There's a hierarchy. I don't know how to describe it, and I don't know my job's lore yet. But she was like, "Yo, just keep a lookout. There's gonna be a tornado." And I was like, "What does that mean?" It's like, "Do you want me to get them out? Do you want me to?" She goes, "No, just like keep an eye out just in case there is, and then prepare to get them out." And then I was like, "What do you mean? Like, do you mean because there's a tornado warning going on right now? Do you mean get them out, like get them ready now?" She goes, no, just let them know that if it gets worse, they might have to shelter. But I'm like, so how do I tell then? Like, she goes, "Go outside and just see if you see any funnels forming." And I'm like,
go check if there's a tornado.
And if you don't start flying, chances are you're fine.
Chances are there's no tornado.
So of course, like an idiot, I went outside. And
you put your underwear on a flagpole and sit on the building. "You can't take me.
You can't have this. This is CCD property."
Freaking Florida man right here.
And I looked out there and I texted her back. Can't really tell right now. There's thunder and lightning getting in the way.
Yeah.
And then I go back inside, and then it started hailing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, and because my coworker was like looking at me like, let's get him ready, and
Yeah,
you know, it's so awkward telling a bunch of old people working out, yo, let's all go in this big closet together.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was like trying to hold out until like it took out someone, and then I'd be like, you know, it's about time.
Makes sense. Okay.
So
sacrifice the oldest one.
Exactly. It's the weaker the link.
Exactly.
No, but I just wanted to wait till like I knew, like I didn't want to like overreact, and then like a bunch of old people are just pissed at me.
Right.
So I'm waiting, and then hail starts freaking like hitting,
mm-hmm.
and my coworker's looking at me, and like, let's go, let's do this, and I'm like, well, I mean, like it's just hail, like it's not spinning. It's like it's just coming down. If it was spinning, it'd be different.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to make up like weather terms. Just to make her like, oh, okay, we're cool. You know, actually, the just use it random words.
The cumulonimbus.
The symptostratus meiosis fibro.
Myonosaurus is.
And according to that, we're fine.
Yeah, exactly. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, we're good. She was like, we're literally on the line of the box of the zone of like not to.
Right. Yeah.
Like no, that's a safe line.
You're in the safe zone, like dodgeball.
That's the end zone, like they can't, or that's the out of bounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the tornado can't leave out of bounds.
Can't get us here.
We're fine. But yeah, nothing besides that. I'm pretty boring life, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
I lead a much more exciting life than you do, I guess.
Apparently, that's what happens when you wake up at like 3 a.m.
Oh my god. I don't even want to talk. I've talked about that in like 3 other videos. These people, like, you guys are tired of hearing about it. I'm not going to talk about that anymore.
Yeah. If we do, you know, it'd be so funny.
Oh.
We start getting like a mailing, like a P.O. box or something like that to get mail, and
just get a
sends you like
shitload
just
of like
melatonin.
Yeah, like 5-hour energy and melatonin and shit like that.
Like sleep brochures.
Yeah, right.
Anyways, so
therapy recommendation.
What are we here to do today, Jeremy?
So today we're gonna shake things up a little bit. We're not gonna do the normal like talk about theories or anything. WandaVision is coming out tomorrow, but we'll do another video on that eventually.
Right.
Today we are doing Q&A. So we had you guys. We posted on our Instagram and Snapchats the question things, and you guys asked us.
We're not that popular, so we don't have many.
We don't have that many. I posted mine at like 11 o'clock at night, so like probably like nobody saw it. It was like a weeknight. But anyways, we did get some pretty good questions out of the small amount of questions that we got.
Right, half of them were like jokes, and half of them were like slurs. But we got a few
making fun of us, and I appreciate you guys. You guys are the reason.
The love.
Yeah. So we're gonna go through the questions and answer them, and hopefully we can be as entertaining as possible.
Absolutely. Why don't you start first?
All right. So my first question: did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
I thought not. It's not a story of the Jedi. I can't do it, dude. I cannot do that accent unless I'm like actually acting. Did you ever hear the tragedy? Yeah. Go watch. Which video was that? We did a recent video. I was actually cast as young Palpatine.
Yeah.
The video titled "So I was cast as every Marvel character ever and immediately got canceled."
It's a not clickbait, true story.
It's not clickbait. It actually happened.
Yeah.
I was cast as young Palpatine as well.
For like 2 seconds.
Yeah, and I killed Plagueis. So.
You're welcome.
There's your answer. I did hear the story because I'm the one that did it.
You know, it's funny. When we were watching, I'm trying to get my sister to watch all the Star Wars movies because she's like, "Why are you, obsessed with this?"
Yeah.
Might as well force her. And we get to that scene, and everyone does this. If you're trying to show someone a movie and it's a movie you really like, you got to flex on them that like the dialogue.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, I literally went like this, and I just started going, the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
You started reciting the entire scene.
And Ryan, shut up. Like, just shut up. Just shut up. You're making me not want to watch it.
Exactly.
I was like, oh, sorry.
That's one of my favorite scenes in all of Star Wars. I'm going to make a whole video called the Poetry of the Prequels.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk all about that.
Like, we're not going to talk about nerd shit today. Have you ever
Immediately
heard of the tragedy?
nerd shit. All right. Let's see what you got.
My turn.
We're just going to take turns answering questions.
let's start off with...
A lot of the questions he got were, like, actually kind of for me, so...
What?
Some of the...
It's about, like, the
whole channel. Yeah,
okay.
Alright, so go ahead.
First off, we gotta start off with this one. I wasn't gonna mention this one until, what happened with us today, but, do you like jazz? I do like jazz. It was so funny. I don't know why. I do like I could do a, if you're among my friends, you know, I do a Joe Swanson impression from Family Guy. And,
Bring it on!
Bring it on! And, I didn't even realize that, until today, that same guy plays, what's his name? Like
Kenny or something.
Kevin,
Ken?
Ken. It was Ken.
Yeah.
Ken in the movie. So I just started quoting the Bee movie.
No yogurt night! I don't even like honey! I don't eat it!
He's the nicest bee I've ever met. What are you talking about? There are other bugs in your life! That is the best character that has ever been in a movie.
Dude, he's like the realest, man.
Oh my god.
Could you, like, that poor dude just stuck, like, imagine getting your chick stolen by
a freaking bee?
An insect. Only 6-year-olds find this funny.
I know.
I'm trying to mature about it, but then I'm like, dude, that's so funny, bro.
What was the one about the boots?
These are winter boots! Winter boots.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Cusco's poison.
Poison for Cusco.
Alright, let's move on.
Strike me down! Journey to the dark side will be complete!
Alright!
I'm trying not to scream that much because I know it's going to be one quote away from your mom just kicking open your door and being like, can you just leave? Even, you just leave.
We don't want you here anymore.
I can only take so much. Alright.
Alright!
Alright!
Damn it, Barney, you lied about the poop sack.
Alright, let's move on because I can do this all day. Your turn.
Oh god. Okay. I kind of want to come back to this one because I'm in a funny mood, but you know what? I'll ask it. This one I'm like kind of, I want to talk about this one. So, who would win in a battle royale of all Marvel characters? Doctor Doom.
Not
counting.
We talking about marriage.
I know exactly. Not counting celestial beings and all that crap. Doctor Doom.
Okay. Give me a second to think.
He's the most powerful character.
I don't know who I would pick as like the winner, but I know the finalists. Obviously, Deadpool.
Right, because he basically can't die.
Cyclops.
Okay.
He's an Omega level threat.
Mm-hmm.
I literally had some. Depending on the situation, because I don't know because there could be multiple contingencies and all that. Sentry.
Okay.
I feel like they're in the mixture. I want to say no. I'm gonna keep with that for now.
Okay. Yeah, I think Doctor Doom would wipe the floor with everybody.
I know.
Comics Doctor Doom, not the fucking movie Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
Comics Doctor Doom. He's a badass. Alright, so let's move on to another one.
Alright, and opening up my phone. I was just on here 2 seconds ago. You don't have to restart. Oh, I got a new one too. Let's see. Why did we start the podcast? Okay, so I know you've answered this. But I'm gonna get.
I did a whole video on
my
this,
side.
so yeah.
Basically, we talk. We go on Xbox with each other and we play our games. We end up like talking just for like hours. Like usually when you play games, you talk shit. It's quiet for a little bit, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit.
Mhm.
It's just like nonstop for hours. We're just talking. We're like, dude, we could do a podcast where we could just like. I love talking about all different kinds of things, not only nerd stuff like Marvel, DC, Star Wars, like our culture, but I could talk football, music,
Mm-hmm.
I just love having a conversation. I'm a social person, and I was like, if we can get, we can talk about it. We can also get people that like that stuff too, and talk about it with us. Because
Exactly.
to have that opportunity to talk to potentially millions of people in the future,
We'll get there.
about just stuff we like is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Basically,
hands down.
like, we would just talk for like 2 hours on the phone or like on the Xbox about this stuff, and we're like, why not just put this on YouTube?
I had a girlfriend at the time, and
I
I
know.
didn't talk to her that long on the phone.
Exactly. So like yeah, it was basically that, and like our whole the whole goal here is to just build a community. You know, like we I know we talk about nerd stuff and like not everybody's into that kind of stuff, but there are a large amount of people that are and are open about it, but there's also a lot of people that are and aren't so open about it. So like this is just a place where people can like forget about like what they might be ridiculed for, what they might be judged for, and just like hang out, you know?
Yeah, because
And-
who better to be a representative of people who be judged than like two of the biggest scumbags?
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
planet?
Two people that are just completely open about this stuff, and we just don't care. No, like I mean,
I'm not gonna say it on here, but what I told that kid that I drove home from track.
oh yeah, but
That was really bad.
He was pretty
went
cool,
home.
though.
He was pretty cool, but he
Yeah.
probably sat there and he was like,
who are these
I
guys?
want to
man?
go. I want to go.
But yeah, so basically, like, yeah, we thought this would be fun. We thought it would be just like a nice chill, you know, just like something like you get home, you've had a stressful day, and you open your phone, you see two familiar faces, and you're like, all right, let's see what these guys are up to.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, we pick a topic, like, as you can tell, like, we'll talk about WandaVision, and then we'll talk about, like, one other thing, and it
Right.
lasts, like, almost an hour.
Like an
'cause
hour.
We just go on and on.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and as this channel continues, like, I mean, there's more. Like, there's a lot of stuff in this world. And I am super ADD, so there's a lot of things
Yeah,
I
there's
like
a lot
to
of
talk
shit
about.
that we can do. Yeah.
So, possibilities are endless.
Yeah, exactly. And like you know, as we get more experience at this, like the quality is gonna go up and up. In my the video that I talked about everything, like all my plans for the channel, I'm gonna start making my own TV shows, writing my own album. You know, we're gonna get. I have a couple questions about those actually, so we'll get to those. So, yeah,
It's your turn.
that's why we did it. All right, it's my turn. Let's see. This is it. Would you like to see Battlefront 3? If so, what new heroes and villains? And this is from Max.
Okay.
My buddy Max.
Hey, Max.
Max is probably not the best way to. You know what? Never mind. I'll talk to you about that later. What's up, Max? So, anyways, yes, 100% yes.
Oh, yeah.
Battlefront 3. Stop. Like, Battlefront 2 is fine. Let's make a Battlefront 3, and the two that come to mind are Ahsoka and.
That was beautiful. Did you see that?
Did you just whisper that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Heroes and villains. So I want to see Ahsoka, and well, we already have Maul in Battlefront 2. So
I want to see
who do you want to see?
Asajj Ventress.
Mm.
I want to see someone.
Dude, yes.
Well, because if Ahsoka comes in here with her two lightsabers, I'd like to see Asajj with her.
Mm-hmm. With her two lightsabers.
I feel like the battlefield needs to be more even in the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was pretty even, but it's like, what could.
There were just so many missed opportunities.
Yeah, and obviously, they weren't planning on shutting down when it happens, and they were gonna slowly add more characters. Like Ahsoka was gonna be in there,
Right.
right to the end.
Yeah, we need to see Ahsoka, Rex, Fives,
Fives. Oh, damn.
We need to see all of them. We need to see the Mandalorian characters.
I want
Fennec
to see
Shand.
Cal Kestis. I want to
Yes,
see
Cal Kestis, 100%. Get Cameron Montague to do the voice again.
Yeah.
He'd
Trying to
do it
think-
too. He loved that character.
I'm trying to think of other people. I'm trying to think
the
instead
Night
of, like-
Sisters.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of more terms of like badass physicality instead of like
Not the
characters.
Nices, just the Inquisitors.
Yeah.
Yep.
Instead of characters we like, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, that's why I put
ooh,
the Stormtroopers in there.
Savage Opress. I would like to see that.
Yes. Yep.
I'd like to see. I think it would be so cool. I'm just gonna say one thing because I can make a whole video about this, but it'd be cool to have Palpatine with his lightsabers.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Would
Dude,
you want
what if-
Palpatine with one lightsaber, or would you want it with
Both of them.
With both of them.
That's one of the coolest scenes in all of Clone Wars.
That
When
was-
he
that
kicked
was
the
scary.
shit out of Ventress into Maul. He kicked the crap out of him. That was one of the best scenes ever. Or yeah, Savage Opress. Yeah. Also, oh, shoot, what was I gonna say? Dude, what if we had like the Dark Troopers, and they were bulletproof, so you can't kill them with guns. You had to kill them with a lightsaber.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be dope.
That'd be a game mode where it's like they swarm you in levels.
Or honestly, that would add some really good strategies to the game, because like you could just like flank them with the Death Trooper to draw the hero away, and then like go in and take the dude.
All right. Anyway.
Yeah, we're getting off track.
There's so much.
We'll make a video about that. All right, your turn.
Where's I at? Tell your wife how you feel about her. Alyssa, I love you. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't constantly email Snapchat about saving our streak.
You email her about saving your streak?
No, I email Snapchat because we'll lose it, and I'll be like, "Yo, can you fix my streak?" And then they fix it.
Oh, really?
Well, not email, but like you go on their website and they do it.
I didn't know that was a thing.
But yeah, we got. So sorry to flex, but we have a drum roll.
I lost a pretty long streak with somebody who lives in Tallahassee. I will not name names.
Alyssa and I have 1,277.
Holy shit.
So I love you. Text me more.
You know what's sad? My longest
Let's
streak
hang
has a boyfriend. She's perfect for me.
It's okay.
No, I'm kidding. She's a cool dude. Anyways. Let's see. Really?
What?
Hottest girl at your old high school. Anonymous. You know what? Actually, there was a really hot girl. Her first name was Lisa, and her last name was, I think she was like the principal or something. No, I'm kidding.
You're the librarian.
Yeah, the librarian. Well, I can't say that. I work with her son. Anywho, hottest girl at our old school.
Are you gonna say names?
No, but I'm gonna.
I mean, you can just come back and censor it.
All I'm gonna say is that she was one of my teachers.
Dude, just say it. Go back and censor it. I want to know.
No, I'm not gonna. I'll
on.
tell you after. I can't go back and censor it. I don't have editing equipment on my computer. It can't handle that.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, your turn. Yeah, she was one of my teachers.
What do you
Sorry,
miss in
guys.
high school? Watching Jeremy flirt with the teachers. What do I miss
These are
in
the perfect back-to-back questions.
what do I miss about high school? Knowing. I think knowing that, like, in those moments, because I was a high school student, I could
No
be.
shit. Dick.
I could be a kid.
Ugh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, now in the adult world, I can't, goof around and shit when I'm at work or just
Right,
like,
yeah.
it's constantly 9 to 5 at work and then at school but I just like I'm so free there because I could be a dick. I could like
You always gotta love when you can be a dick.
I can be like my funny self. Like I can joke around, and just be like creative and have a social group. Because I'm like that's the reason why I like the podcast is I'm a very social person.
Yep.
And I just like communication, and I just like the place where it was like endless communication because I was like, you want to see your friend, right over there. There's another one.
Yeah, a lot of like obviously right now is tough to be in school. Like and I get that, but while you're in high school, freaking enjoy that time.
Yeah, please.
Like, please enjoy it. For us. I wish I had taken advantage of that more than I did. I mean, obviously, I had a lot of fun in high school, and we did a lot of stupid shit.
Oh yeah, I have one of the stories to tell later about that.
Yeah, but like, I wish I knew at that time that that's like the most fun that I'm gonna be able to have until I'm like an actual functioning member of society.
Right.
So like, I mean, of course, life after high school has its ups and or has its pros and stuff, But just enjoy your time in high school.
And by
please.
that, there's some limits. Don't go shit in the urinal. You know what I mean? Like,
What are you talking about? Shit in the urinal. Take a picture of it. Put it on Twitter. You get on Barstool.
But have fun.
Yes.
Because right now the adult world sucks.
Yeah, I mean, especially...
There are better, obviously there are better days, but...
I'm not going to get into politics, but yeah, it sucks right now.
There are better days, but, right now it's just a constant motion of work so I can pay for things that I don't want to.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's alright. That's life.
That is life, paying for shit that you don't want to pay for.
Dude, that's a sticker right there.
Dude.
That's a car sticker right there.
Did we just become millionaires?
Bro, what?
Bro!
Alright, bye guys.
See you guys. We gotta make this happen.
Alright, your turn.
Alright. Relationship status. Someone wants to know what my relationship status is.
Lonely.
So, I was actually gonna tell you at lunch today. I am now happily... I'm kidding, I'm single.
Okay, I was like, bro, what? So
Yeah.
you're saving your whole life for the podcast. Oh, I didn't tell you. I got fired. I got fired. I'm going to college, and it's in Colorado.
It's in Colorado. I can smoke massive amounts of weed, bro.
See you later.
See you later, dude. Never see you again.
You want to clickbait my reaction? Idiot friend cries over small news. Not clickbait.
Not clickbait.
Gone sexual.
Enjoy the video. Gone sexual. But yes, I'm single. I got out of... I was in a relationship about 4 months ago, and that ended. And I am not getting into another one for a long time. I do not date people my age anymore.
Oh, careful. I'm sorry.
Perfect timing when he said that.
Whoa, okay.
Ooh, careful. Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm into older girls, okay? I'm... Fuck you. Ooh, careful.
Alright, well...
It wasn't even like a joke, you're just like, oh, be careful.
I didn't know watch out.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm older. Going up in the world. Not down. Jesus.
Talk about downgrade.
Oh. Was that pun intentional?
Yes. Oh my god. Alright. Whew.
Why is it like all the questions about my relationship is just like it turns into this?
Yeah, there was one earlier that we're not gonna say, but it was bad.
Oh my, yeah, no, we're not reading that question.
Okay, so
oh man.
do we read Tell Your Wife, high school? What kind of content are you doing? Okay, so
I literally made a whole video about this.
Yeah, fuck you, no one cares. I don't know. This is obviously we'll talk about it. This isn't like I'm not gonna bring it on him. So we're gonna do this and this and this, and he's got nothing to do with it. Like I'm taking over the fucking.
What
channel.
aren't you telling me? This is my channel.
Not anymore. You know what I mean? Oh, 1 second.
Lucasfilm bought you.
Yeah. See it. But like I said earlier, when I was talking about the podcast, I'm very social. So, obviously talk to him and stuff about it because this is his channel, but I'd love to talk about millions of different things, like, music and, sports, not even football. Like, we love track and field. Like, I watch rugby, you know, I'm into sports, literally anything. Like, I sit with this guy at my work, and we talk about food for 4 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
So the possibilities are endless. We're just two sociable guys trying to reach out to a fan base that is also sociable, so we can all just have a good time.
Yeah, we kind of talked about that earlier, but you know, so like like short term for the channel, we're gonna keep making videos like this. Eventually, I'm gonna build my own computer, and we're gonna be able to live stream off of that. Long term, I actually made a whole video about this. I have written scripts for multiple TV shows and multiple movies. Like, I've literally written scripts already. It's just a matter of I have to storyboard, and then it's just a matter of getting it in front of a camera. Yeah, we have like a lot of stuff planned for this channel in the future, and I think you guys are gonna be really hyped about that when that comes out.
That'll be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna post them on YouTube as like 20-minute episodes, but that's like a couple years down the line probably.
Yeah,
that's not gonna. It's not gonna happen overnight, that's for sure, because I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money on it, and I'm not gonna get any in return because it's Star Wars, and you can't be monetized on those videos.
Right.
And I'm not gonna say what for, but I am planning on shooting one episode from one of the shows that I've written in California.
Because
no, I'm not gonna give it away, but yes, I'm gonna fly out to California and literally shoot one episode of a show and then fly back. So yeah, I've already started planning that out, sort of. Very loose structure, I'd say.
I've heard about it. It's great.
I told them all about it, and
even though I'm not going to California with him.
Yeah, no.
That's great. Even with that bias.
I mean, if you want to.
No,
it's gonna be in like 2 years, but you know, anyways, I do want you to be a character on the show.
Expensive. That I would like.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pay you anything because you're my bitch. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not gonna pay you anything because, like, yeah.
You guys ever seen Pulp Fiction? All I'm gonna say is black suit. That's this guy.
All right. Okay.
Not black suit. More like a spandex.
Oh God.
Oh God. Okay. Anyways, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What made you choose FSU, and what do you aspire to be? So, this is actually, I'm not gonna say her name because you know, privacy reasons. She didn't tell me that she wanted me to.
But Brittany. No.
The person that asked me this, I was actually friends with them when I lived in Fort Lauderdale so many years ago. And when I moved to St. Augustine, we kind of lost touch, and then I finally found them on social media, and I moved to Tallahassee, and so did they, and we were just like, oh, let's hang out. We were never able to because I was so busy and stressed out and stuff. I was just about to say her name. I moved back to St. Augustine. I moved back to St. Augustine. It wasn't working for me in Tallahassee, and I explained that in the video that talked about my future of the channel. So I went to FSU to join the performing arts program, or I was going to go to FSU to join the performing arts program, but because of COVID and everything, there were complications with that, and it never happened. So that was kind of like the last straw on the camel's back, where I was just like, okay, I'm out of here. Tallahassee was not good for me. I hated it there. Not gonna get too into it, but yeah, I'm back in St. Augustine. I'm still gonna, you know,
I still hate it here.
I'm still. I'm not gonna say anything yet, but I'm working on acting still and getting roles.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you about that afterwards. I forgot to tell you about that, but yeah. Oh, maybe I did.
No, you did.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's still in my future. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that. So yeah.
And simply put it, I want to go to I wanted to go to FSU.
Yeah, he is going to FSU.
Eventually,
Mm-hmm.
Because he was gone, and I wanted just to tag along.
Yeah.
Again, I'm his bitch.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was just I wanted to get a bit like this. I really never envisioned college in my head. Like, I never researched it and got into it. So you know, I was kind of like college is another high school. Like, I didn't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go with him, and I wanted to get a business degree. So I was like, I know Tallahassee FSU has a great business school, so I'll just do that.
Mm-hmm.
But now obviously with more I know, more experience, I want to major in their professional sales, in their professional sales program, because I want to be a real estate agent.
And that's not a pipe dream. He's a genius at math. I mean, you say you're not, but you actually are.
Money.
Yes, when dealing
when money's on the line.
Yeah.
It's like Kevin with pies.
Right, exactly.
Well, yeah, the two when.
At 61 miles an hour, we will just make it.
It's not even that I'm good. I know I'm smart with money. It's just I just save.
I was about to say, you are smart with spending your money. Like, you have way more money than me saved up, and every time we go out, to eat or something, you're like, well, I don't want to get too much. I don't want to spend too much money. I'm like, dude, don't worry about it.
And I've been playing with the stock market and crap like that. I don't know enough yet to really, big ball that thing.
I was going to start getting into that, but I was like, that is a slippery slope.
It's funny.
I don't know enough about it.
Economics class, my the whole GameStop thing that happened.
Yeah. Yep.
They were like, yo, you should hop on this. And looking back at it, if obviously, everyone's like, oh, what if? But it had a huge bubble.
Mm-hmm.
And it just if you would have bought when it was $42.
Yeah.
And then sold when it was at 440 something.
Mm-hmm.
It was at, oh my gosh, the payout. I would have said full send, put all my money into those $42.
You're multiplying your money by 10.
Basically.
You're getting 10 times the amount that you put in. But anyways.
Some guy literally walked away with $50,000.
It's insane.
God, I could really use that.
Insanity! Yeah,
Not
we could all use
that.
$50,000.
I could use a little bit.
Yeah.
You don't need 50,000. All right.
Is it my turn?
No, I think it's my turn.
Oh yeah, it is your turn. Yep.
My bad. Let's just both talk on it.
Okay.
Let's just share.
Are we gonna read the questions at the same time or share this one?
No, read the questions at the same. No, read different questions at the same time.
All right.
And give different responses too.
Why does everybody want? Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Everyone's asking me never mind. Go ahead.
We did content. Do you guys plan on getting more equipment? Okay. Yeah,
I can answer that one. I'm spending all the money here.
We're gonna split the computer.
Well, I'm building a computer.
Well, I'll split it with you.
Okay. I'm not gonna complain about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're building a computer. I'm gonna get him a new mic. He has this rinky-dink $30 podcast mic.
Good for money.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said in my future plans video, I put myself on a super tight budget. But after I pay off my apartment and everything, I'm basically gonna have all the money I want. I'm gonna buy a new truck and then I'm gonna build my own computer. And also, this background is gonna change. I'm gonna put soundproof paneling, black ones, so that we don't look orange. Look at my hands; they're freaking orange.
That's actually
It's small things like that, like the lighting and the sound. Those are all gonna be fleshed out and everything.
Because we can't really live stream yet until we fix the computer. That's just because this computer can't handle that type of.
Yeah. So this computer, basically, what you guys are seeing right now is all the computer can handle. I have OBS up, which is what you use to record videos. And that's it. I can't get graphic design on here. I can't get some editing software on here, and I can't do I can't live stream. The computer just can't handle it.
Right.
That's why you probably hear the fan of the computer running underneath. It's just an old, shitty computer, but I don't.
Make with what you got.
Exactly, you make with what you have, and with my tight budget, I don't need to buy a new computer right now. Obviously, once I start to get more viewers and stuff, and I want to upgrade the quality and everything, I'm gonna buy a new one. But for now, this is fine. The videos are gonna be long, but it's okay. Those of you that watch, we really appreciate that. So.
Right, because we ADD, we go on for a while.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. So yeah, definitely upgrades are I'm not gonna stick with this forever. Upgrades are coming. I'm gonna start gaming soon. On this channel.
That's gonna be fun. You're gonna see how bad I am at everything. Besides
yeah.
Battlefront 2. That is the only thing I've ever been good at.
Yeah. So yeah, really excited for that. A lot of new stuff is coming our way. All right, my turn. What was your longest relationship like? So, have you guys ever
Have you ever heard of the tragedy?
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? She could save others from dying, but not herself. You guys
Be
ever
nice.
like?
Be
Yeah,
nice.
I'll be really nice, okay? Have you guys ever stepped on a splinter and it's at that point where you can't
I'm gonna
quite...
say before you say this, the person that you're talking about, just in case it's the person, we good.
Yeah,
We good.
no beef.
Love you.
No beef. I know you hate me, but I don't hate, it's okay.
Love you.
So,
this is his thing.
Imagine stepping on a splinter and it's like stuck in like that, like it's like at that point where you can like feel it with the tweezers, but you can't grab it to get it out. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. It was nice. We like connected. It was really good. I was a bit more immature. I thought that I was more mature. I don't even know. I was in such a weird headspace at the
I don't
end
even
of
know
that
which one he's
relationship.
talking about.
The longest one, my junior year. Literally my entire junior
Oh,
year
okay,
I dated
yeah,
this
yeah.
person. It started off really good. She doesn't like me anymore.
Don't blame her. I'm
Thanks.
kidding.
I
doing a podcast.
have nothing against her though. I've never been one to talk crap about my exes, unless it's like just a quick
You should,
joke.
unless it's like a splinter.
No, I just wanted to say that. That was just a joke. But yeah, I've never been one to hold a grudge or anything. So, I've always been the type to be like, it doesn't matter how much somebody hates me, how much somebody talks shit about me behind my back. If they're in a situation where they feel like they have no one and they need to talk to someone with advice, they can always come to me. I don't care what somebody says about me. Nobody deserves to be alone. So, I'm always cool with everybody. I don't hate people. I can strongly dislike people, but yeah, no, I hold no grudges at all. She was very sweet. She still is. He's friends with her still.
Yeah, like I'll keep it short and simple about the relationship. Basically, always gonna be nice to my girlfriends.
Mhm.
What really sealed the deal is she took me to see Captain Marvel.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was like, okay. So this is like a thing now. So
Yeah,
this
she's
is
a cool
family.
she's a cool dude.
She's cool.
She is cool, but yeah, that
She's a good friend.
that ended terribly. I made stupid decisions. She made stupid decisions. It was like all around. It was pretty mutually bad.
But that's life.
That is life. You know?
You think you
gotta move
got,
on.
sometimes you feel like that relationship's the one, and it just like it is the one, but it's one of those steps.
When you are
Bars.
when you are in a relationship and you always feel like you're in the right, you're most of the time probably in the wrong. And I didn't notice that, or I didn't realize that until after everything happened. I was in the wrong a lot of the times when I thought I was in the right. So yeah, when she would make a mistake, I would. It was pretty even. Like, I made a lot of mistakes. She made a lot of mistakes, but like I said, I think she hates me still. I don't even know, honestly.
Bad mistake.
But if to everyone that I've dated, I don't care how much shit you've talked
I'm
to me.
sorry.
I'm not gonna say I'm
I'm
sorry.
kidding. I'm kidding.
But I don't care like how much shit you've talked about me. If you need somebody, you can always talk to me. All right, that's just kind of where I'm gonna leave that at.
I don't date many people.
But yeah, I am staying
yeah.
single for a long time though, so not gonna have to deal with that for a while. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm yeah. I gotta get this one right. Theoretically, what quantity of wood would an animal happens to chuck if this animal okay, hold on. I need
You want me to
do
try
this.
to read it? I have dyslexia.
Let me try one more time, and if I mess up, you got it. Theoretically, what quantity of wood would an animal that happens to chuck if this animal that happened to chuck wood theoretically chuck wood? Let's go. Let's go.
Well,
Don't wait. This night's almost over.
theoretically, that animal couldn't chuck wood because theoretically, if the animal that couldn't chuck wood, then the animal wouldn't.
I
chuck wood.
read it, so I'm not gonna answer it because I already did as much thinking as I could for the day. So moving on. Thank you for that.
His brain cells are like, they like go up during the day when he's just not thinking at all, and then he reads something like that, and it just goes kind of
my
like the
gosh.
laugh tanks in or the cry tanks in Monsters Inc.
I'm like the worst going out to lunch because like after I read the menu, I'm just like out.
He passes out before he even
So
gets
what's
his
this
food.
word right here? Kids. Okay, so not kids menu. All right. Whoa, this separates the boys from the men. Okay. Whew. Alright, your turn.
What is this word? That says menu.
Oh. I thought that said omelet.
Alright, let's see. What is your funniest fuck up moment? That's a good question, honestly. My funniest fuck up moment. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, the whole moving to Tallahassee thing was a pretty huge fuck up moment for me, but that wasn't like funny though. Okay, so I like started seeing this girl in Tallahassee. She was 28 years old. We got along really well. There was like definitely a connection there. And my funniest fuck up moment was asking her if she wanted to go to a bar for dinner. Obviously, I'm not 21. I'm 19. So she figured out really quickly that I am too young for her. After like 3 or 4 weeks of, seeing each other, she decided that I was too young for her, so she never talked to me again. She didn't know I was 19.
I remember that. I remember what did you say? You were like, what was her reaction? Because I remember it was so it stood out because it was like she didn't she made it obvious that she was disinterested in your age.
She the waitress, or not the waitress, but the bartender came out to us and she was like, so what are we drinking tonight? And she ordered something. I forget what it was. It was some fruity drink. And I said, I'll just have a water. And she's like, you're not gonna have a drink with me? And I was like, I can't. I'm 19. And I don't know what you're talking about though.
You said something like she gave you a look or something like that, and that was kind of like.
Oh yeah, she just kind of gave me a look, and I was like, shit. I was like, not this again.
Leap year.
Yeah,
something.
I was born on February 30th, so.
Benjamin Button. Yeah.
Yeah, my birthday only comes once every 4 years.
That doesn't make sense. Never mind. Benjamin Button.
My name is Marty from Back to the Future. That's what happened.
Doc. All right.
Doc.
Let's see. Favorite Star Wars series, and hello there,
General Kenobi.
My favorite Star Wars series.
Come here, little one. Don't
definitely 100% Clone Wars.
It has to be, right?
Clone Wars is actually, I didn't even get into the movies till later. It was Clone Wars that got me into Star Wars. As a kid, on Cartoon Network and stuff, it was so cool. And I remember, this was my second favorite toy growing up, was this ATTE walker. And it was giant, it was this giant mechanical one. You could shoot out of it, you could store weapons in there, you could store troopers in there. It came with a clone trooper. Oh my god, it was so cool. I loved the Clone Wars. Even now, I'm still rewatching it. You ever need put a TV show in the background to wind down and just relax? I'm on the Clone Wars. I told you. Remember when I told you? I said something earlier in one of the episodes that I was on season 4 or 3 of the Clone Wars. I'm already on the last season.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I love it. Also, Rebels is a close second. Don't get me wrong, I love The Mandalorian. Mandalorian is beautifully done and is amazing and is just an absolute masterpiece.
Yes.
It's just there's something about Clone Wars. Obviously, it's my childhood.
It's just what we grew up with,
right? But also, I don't know. There's something special about Rebels that really just got to me.
It feels a lot more personal, because Clone Wars, it follows multiple different arcs and multiple different characters, but Rebels, you're following these 5 characters throughout the entire thing, and you just fall in love with these characters. The first season or 2 it's pretty rough, but you still have that connection with those characters, and I think that was really important. For the longest time, I watched Rebels when it was coming out, and then I went back to rewatch it and only got halfway through, and I was just no, this is kind of a drag. But then I went into it and I was you know what, I'm gonna really go into this and appreciate it for what it is. And as I'm watching it, I'm just Jesus Christ, I actually care about these characters.
Right.
So
spoiler alert, when I don't even want to talk about it. Never mind. It's just
when
oh my gosh, dude, when Kanan died, bro. Dude, that was I literally sat at the TV and I remember screaming what the fuck so
Yeah.
loud that my dad working was like, "What? Like, why do you have to say that? What's going
Yeah.
on?" And he gets even more pissed because he sees me getting emotional over a cartoon.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's like those memes. Son, why are you crying? He's
Yeah.
watching the
Yeah,
Rebels when Kanan died.
But yeah. Your
That was
turn.
emotional. Alright, let's see. Oh, I actually just got a new one, so. Best childhood nostalgia. Sitting on my carpet with my older brother while Star Wars was playing in the background building a Lego set. My dad used to come home every Friday. He worked a lot and just to provide for us. We eventually had like both my parents and 5 of my brothers living in a 2-bedroom house or 3-bedroom house. We were in a shitty situation. My dad pulled us out of it. But anyways, my mom did too, but every Friday he would come home with a new Lego set for me and Kevin to build, and just sitting on the carpet in front of the TV while Star Wars was playing in the background, that was like my whole life, just those small moments where that just helped us pull through the really shitty times. So
That's awesome.
yeah, definitely that one.
And it's like not a care in the world, Like,
I know, we're just kids and we're just like enjoying this Lego set. And,
time's not a thing. Like, oh crap, I got school tomorrow.
Right,
I got
exactly.
homework,
We're
nothing.
just sitting and just like how much my dad would have to go through to do that for us, because Legos aren't cheap.
Legos aren't cheap.
And
you gotta go to a store. You gotta go deep into the back where the toys are.
Right, just to go through that trouble, just to do that for it's just amazing. Definitely.
Let's see. What's the most stupid and rude thing someone's complained about you at work?
Oh my god.
Okay, this one's good. I think this was years ago, but so I during the fall, and winter and majority of spring season, I'm a front desk worker at a gym. But during the summer, I'm a lifeguard. And this was during lifeguard season. And I'm sitting there, looking at the pool and stuff, making sure no one's drowning. I guess that's what you're supposed
Part
to do.
of the job.
I don't know. I guess some people still know how to swim.
Yeah.
But the snake gets in the pool. And I don't know what it is, but it's that thing in my brain that separates me from low IQ. This is low IQ, and then there's me. But I'm like, oh, snake! So I jump in and because ladies freak out. She's like, it's a snake! And her daughters, ah! And so I jump in and I grab it, and then I put it back in the bushes. Because we were having snake problems that summer. The mama snake laid a bunch of eggs.
Oh, okay.
So it was pretty cool. I liked it.
Yeah.
And so I jumped in and I grabbed it and I threw it back there, and it was gone. I waited 10 minutes before being all right, we're good.
Right.
It's not coming back. And even to put a little icing on the cake, I sprinkled some powder that my boss gave me, and I don't remember what it was specifically, but I know it just makes the snakes stay out of that area.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So it's the salt, and so demons can't. Yeah, so it's like that. So it wasn't coming back. And this lady goes, hey, my daughter's afraid of snakes. Is it cool if she goes into the adult pool instead? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, that's only for adults.
Yeah.
She's got to be 18. She was 12. You know what I'm saying? You got to be 18 or older. And plus the snake's gone, so you guys don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
My boss sends me a screenshot the next morning. She wrote a Facebook book.
Oh god.
On it. She goes, I don't know if it's a Floridian thing and I'm just a northerner, but my daughter is deathly afraid of snakes. And this person lazy discarded of the snake and told me it was good. Then when I asked him to move so we could move to the adult pool, which was empty at the time, he told me flat out no. We need to do something about this.
Oh
I paid
God.
fees and my kid can't swim in the pool. Sincerely disappointed.
Jesus
And I was
Christ.
like, guess whose daughter's not being saved?
Oh my god.
Hope she can swim.
My daughter's drowning.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. We had to let her in the adult pool. Someone complained on Facebook.
I'm sincerely disappointed.
Sincerely, I'm disappointed.
Sorry, I don't know if it's a northerner thing, but here we know how to swim.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
But that made me so mad. Now looking at it, I still get angry over the dumbest things, but like looking back at it, like now, those situations are just so funny.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like people complain about the dumbest stuff.
Yeah. They really do.
And
Working in a restaurant, I see it all the time.
No, yeah, you literally sit there and you're like waiting for the punchline, but there's nothing. And
Exactly.
You're like, oh my god, you're being
You're actually being serious right now.
Jeez.
Some lady like the other night complained that her portion of food was too big. I'm like, do you want us to charge you more for it? What's the issue here?
Right, yeah. You should say thank you. You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Take some of it home. Feed your fucking kids that you left there with the babysitter that's fucking her boyfriend right now. Anyways.
Oh my god. Bars. Go off.
Bars, go off,
Go
bro.
off, bro.
Dude,
you flamed her.
Dude, you're like the next Eminem, bro.
You flamed this anonymous chick, dude. Alright, your turn.
When are we gonna get live streams? You know, like I explained, when we get more equipment, when I get a computer that can actually fucking handle it, that's when we'll get them. I don't have an exact timeline there. Actually, I have a vaguely exact timeline. I'm done paying my rent in July, so after that, that's when I'll be upgrading and stuff like that. So yeah, after July, we're gonna have to get through this rough spot.
But I mean, it's not too bad, you know, right now.
Yeah,
it'll be more creative. Obviously, I think us starting out with a live stream is not the best idea, just because like it's a whole new interface and system. And as we grow a fan base and we get more creative with what we want to do, that's perfect.
Right.
All right, I got one last one, and then I actually have a good story to tell.
I have two more, so.
And so, okay, hear me out. Sabine Wren. Sabine Wren.
Sabine Wren.
Sabine Wren. I don't know what way you mean.
I think I know what way they mean.
I know what way they mean.
But yeah.
I say.
Sabine Wren. Yeah.
I'm more of a Hera. Oh my god, Hera in Rebels is so hot, dude.
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know. I know that sounds so weird to people just watching this being like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
First of all, hentai is a thing, so I don't want to know.
Yeah, exactly. People are attracted to anime characters. Why can't we be?
I'm saying, I don't know what it is, but Hera, dude, oh my god, could you imagine if Pixar made Rebels?
Oh my god.
Dude, oh my god.
She'd be the...
Shut up and take my money, bro.
Dude, after Sabine dyed her hair darker, I was like...
Okay, I'm just gonna say about her character quickly. So dope. Because that's like the punk, like I like Star Wars and I like punk, like I like punk rock a lot, and that was like the punkiest thing ever. Someone that like just resprays, redecorates everything into her like standards, like her creativity, her art.
Right.
And she's also a Mandalorian.
So
like you can't. It's so hard to fit that together. That characteristic.
And they did it beautifully.
And they did it perfectly.
So let's take, and I love how like some episodes like they actually integrated the art into the story in like major ways. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Anyways, so like take like the Spider-Verse, all the Spider People, and all the Mandalorians. Sabine Wren is basically the equivalent of Spider-Punk. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it. Anyway, so you have one more, or was that your last one?
That was my last one, but I got a story to finish off. You finish yours.
I have a couple more. When are you releasing the music? I haven't heard from this person in a long time. It's really really nice that they're interested in it. Let's see.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I hope you're doing okay.
Hey, so
I think they're living in Texas now.
Lucky. Or actually, no,
I was going to say, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I love Texas. Besides right now. So
yeah.
Hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, I hope you're safe and everything. I miss you. Come back to St. Augustine and visit us.
That's nice.
Anyways, okay. I've been writing this album for 2 years now. Writing songs is hard, guys. So I've been writing this for 2 years, basically as long as I've been writing everything else that I have. You know what's funny? I've written like multiple TV shows, multiple movies,
multiple story ideas
in like 2 years, like fully written them out. Like I've memorized all the scripts in my head right now.
You have,
but it's taken me this long to write 8 songs.
Yeah, dude, you literally built like your own MCU.
Yeah, exactly. I literally built my own Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's all in my head. And that's how long it's taken me to write 8 songs. But
making music is really it was really difficult. Because
it's tough.
You gotta create. Obviously, you gotta create something you're passionate about. Make it into this song, and then when you start to add instruments, if like if the way the instrument sounds like is good, but it doesn't sound good with this particular word,
right?
You gotta tweak the word, or you gotta tweak the instrument, and that's gonna change
then you have to tweak
the whole spectrum.
So like, I think because the music is gonna take a little while, I'm like so close to finishing it. So I have 8 songs fully written, but the problem is 3 of them are 100% done. Those are like I'm keeping those ones how they are. They're not gonna change. The other 5, I'm not a paint by the numbers type person. I don't do a lot of things the traditional way. Like it's just the way that like society expects you to do things. I'm just not that kind of person. And so, yeah, exactly.
Different.
I want this album to reflect who I am and also tell people who I am without giving everything away. You know what? I'll tell you guys the title of the album. It is called Clear Walls. So basically, I have this barrier around me, but you guys can see everything about me, and like you have to, figure it out for yourself what it means and everything. Anyway, so those 5 songs, they're like mostly written, but I've been kind of like replaying them in my head, and I'm just kind of like, I've heard this before. I need to do something unique because I'm not, a normal person. I'm pretty unique, I think. So I need to like make this more personal. I need to, not be a sellout, I guess you could say. I don't want this. Exactly. I don't want this to sound like anything else. I want this to be my sound. I'm in the process of starting to self-teach myself the violin. I'm going to teach myself to play the guitar. I know how to play the piano, the ukulele, and whatever the hell that one-string instrument is that I bought. I taught myself how to play that.
Oh my! Where is it?
It's in the closet, but don't get it right now. So yeah, it's definitely in the works. I'm gonna have him feature in one of my songs. That's gonna be dope. Somebody that I work.
Spoiler alert! Getting into music.
Yes. And before the album releases, I'm going to do a cover and release that to see what you guys think of my voice and how well I can sing. But yeah, that's somebody I work with. She makes rap music. I'm not gonna say her name because she's embarrassed by it for some reason. I'm gonna want to have her in one of my songs for sure. And there are a couple of other people that I have in mind, but we'll see. So yeah, when they asked when, and I'm just talking about this. Hopefully by July, I'll release the entire thing. I'm gonna release one song as a single, kind of give you guys like a little teaser, and then I'm releasing the entire album in July. Hopefully by then. Yeah. So
awesome.
July, late June till mid-July is probably when we'll see that released. So yeah.
I'm gonna slide real quick since we're plugging music. Like I said, I've been getting into punk. I've been really obsessed with punk for a long time. As most of you who are my friends know, like my favorite band of all time is Blink-182.
Oh yeah.
I probably know all their songs front, backwards, sideways, inside out.
And Doggy Style.
Yeah. So I did a cover. So I started singing because I thought I had a good punk voice, and my friends encouraged me, and I made a cover to "Damn It" by Blink-182. So if you guys are ever interested in that, hit me up because there's not many of you guys, so
Yeah.
it's not like I'll be damning like a million people.
I think we should post covers on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think we should definitely do that.
It's only a vocal cover, by the way.
Yeah, we're not gonna make a music video or anything.
I didn't do the instruments. I don't want to take credit for that because the way they did it was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, go ahead.
One last question. It's gonna be super quick. Thoughts on Pietro and Vision possibly being alive? Check out my most recent video. I mean, I know that sounds cheesy, but like seriously, I have an awesome theory on what is going on there. If you're wondering about this, you'll definitely enjoy that video. So go check it out. All right.
Yeah,
It's called Crazy WandaVision Theory. Agatha is not a villain. Yeah, go watch that one. That'll answer that question. Because I could talk about that for hours, and we're already past an hour in this video. So.
Yeah, we're trying to not get into our habits of Marvel, DC,
Just
Star Wars.
going off on a tangent about nerd stuff because we tend to do that
A lot.
Yeah. Exactly.
What was I gonna say?
Your story.
With the story. You know this because you're in it.
Okay.
So I don't know why we were talking about high school and I thought it'd be funny. So basically, we had a math teacher, and she was so stressed that because the class was hard. Not gonna lie, subtle flex. She quit halfway through the semester.
Halfway through the year, she finished the first semester.
She finished her first semester, and so she was like, "When you guys come back from Christmas break, like, we'll have a new teacher." And I was like, "I mean, thanks for the Christmas present, I guess."
Right,
I was like, "That was weird." Like, and so I've always wanted to do this, but when the new person came back, before because he holds the door outside.
Yeah.
While everyone comes in, and I grabbed the class, and I was like, "Yo, I've always wanted to try this. Just follow along. Let me do my thing." And everyone was like, "What?" And I was like saving a surprise, and I was like, "Just let me do it."
Yeah.
So he calls roll call, and he goes, "Ryan." I said, "Oh, sorry, I'm here. And everyone just started busting out laughing. And I was like, "What's going on?"
Why are you laughing at me?
Don't laugh at me. You've been know this.
You didn't know this.
Taking a bloody piss.
That's like borderline Cockney. Like, you're making fun of British people.
But
those poor guys.
he was so confused, but he believed me. So as long as I could, I was like, okay, I'm rocking a British accent until I crack. So it was like about almost 2 months. Full British accent. Wasn't doing good in the class, but some things are worth it.
Yeah.
And we have a news program at our school called Wired, and I was anchoring on it. And so he heard my normal voice, and I cracked, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" Or something like that. And he was like, "I saw you on the show," and I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I don't see.
Yeah, I'm not British, man.
Just completely changes it. I did get one last question. In all capital letters, am I your favorite coworker? In parentheses, you better say yes. Courtney, I know you didn't tell me to say your name, but I'm going to anyways. You will always and forever be my favorite coworker. I swear to you, we will be married one day. As soon as you buy me a Shamrock Shake from McDonald's.
Someone else.
No, she's my one and only.
No. Why'd you grab
I found it. No, dude, I didn't tell you. I found her. She's the perfect girl for me.
Why is that?
Because she's fucking rad. She's the dopest dude I've ever met.
I've never heard him use that word too.
Exactly. That's how you know.
Okay.
I'm in love with you. You're gonna buy me a Shamrock Shake, and I'm gonna propose to you. She's probably not even gonna watch this video all the way through, so I can say this. Yeah, you are the love.
She's gonna watch it and be like,
"Oh, shouldn't have."
I wish she really would have kept us under the word.
You are the love of my life.
I don't know you, but
you make me happy.
You're rad, I guess.
She said, "Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that word in my entire life."
Wait, was she at paintball?
Yeah.
Oh, I know you. I'm sorry. I'm just bad.
Wait, was she at paintball? Yeah, she was 100% there. Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
I know you.
She's
terrible
dope.
with names.
She's a dope. She's a dope person.
Wow, we went over, and I gotta say, out of every, I love doing podcasts, but I will say this is definitely my favorite one out of all.
This is fun.
A ridiculous amount of fun doing this.
We have to do this more often.
Absolutely.
100%.
Please, if you're watching this and you made it this far, once again, thank you.
I fucking love you. If you're watching it this far, I love
really
you guys.
Like, there's a special kind of place in heaven for you.
You know what? If you've watched it this far, make a comment saying "I heart you guys," or like text me saying "I heart you guys," and I will give you a big old fat kiss on the lips next time I see you. I'm kidding. I won't do that.
I'll probably be like, appreciate it.
I'll buy. Thanks, bro.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
No, but seriously, like, I want to see how many of you guys actually stuck around to the end of this video. So, like, text me or something. Like, I heart you guys, just so I know.
Really though, like, had a good time doing this.
Yes,
so
this is fun.
Please, in the comment section, on our social media, text, whatever, send a raven, send an owl, send a smoke signal, send literally anything. Give us more Q&A stuff so we can do this more often.
Oh yeah, 100%. Even if it's not like even if we don't
Even
post
if you
something,
don't think it's good, do it.
yeah,
We're probably gonna talk about it.
even if we don't post something on Instagram or Snapchat, like leave a comment on this video and we will talk about it in a later video. We're not getting that many comments right now, so
randomly calling me at 3 a.m. and be like, "Yo, so what do you think about WandaVision?" I'm like, "Who the hell are you?"
Wait, who the hell?
Do it.
You know what? I'll answer that on podcast. Yeah, we'll even do that. If you come to my house butt ass naked and have it like written on your ass, like, what do you think of this? We'll talk about it. I'll take a picture and I'll talk about it.
We sound desperate. We're just desperate. We're just very social.
No, we honestly don't really care about how many views we get. Just as long as like you guys feel like you're in a comfortable environment and a positive environment, and we're having fun.
I don't care about you guys. I'm just kidding. Like I said earlier, I'm all about being social. I love talking. I love having a good time, having a genuine conversation. So, ask the dumbest thing you can think of. Ask the funniest, the craziest. You literally ask me, "Yo, can you help me solve my math problem?" Chances are I might just sit down.
You'd be able to do it
and do it. Or to just talk about anything. All right, this is an open space.
Yeah, and you know what I love about this? This is so awesome. Like, these are like our friends that are commenting or like asking us questions, and we're answering them on here. So like, shout out to you guys for
for helping us.
I just think it'd be like cool, like if I were to ask somebody, like my friend that's making a YouTube channel, if I asked them a question, they answered it. I just think like I don't know. I just think
that's a cool feeling. Yeah,
it's an awesome way to get you guys involved. If this thing does blow up, you can go back to this video and be like, look at that, that was me, that was me.
Lisa, my name's Lisa.
Yeah. Courtney, you're the love of my life.
No, but really, this is a lot of fun. And give suggestions too. What type of stuff do you want to see?
Yeah, exactly.
Like possibilities are endless. Again, this isn't like a strict business. Here's the schedule. Here's the times. This is what we're gonna talk about. We just like to have a good time. We like to sit down and relax and just talk.
Yeah. And we don't get embarrassed easily. You could tell us, so like this new gas station strip mall thing just went up near our houses. You could tell us to go in there and get like the girliest outfit and just walk around in there for an hour.
I literally went to school dressed up as a chick.
He did, and it was dope.
Yeah, dude, I'm a hot chick. Okay.
He really. Don't get me started on that.
He really is.
He really is.
That was great. Dude, that was so funny. That's a story for another day, but loved it.
I gotta grab a sock.
This podcast is over.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, this has probably been my favorite one.
Yeah, this was fun. I like
this was a lot of fun. Let's do this more often. Comment anything. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, your night, your whatever time zone it is, whatever it is. Have a good rest of your life.
Yes. Like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. Maybe one day Kevin Feige will see this and cast me as Ben Reilly.
And like I say always, put more Green Lantern. I want more Green Lantern.
There you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night, you beautiful people.